welcome back to another video. And well, if you haven't heard, Creative Beast Studios and PBS Eons are doing a collaboration to make, well, prehistoric elephant figures. They're not making a bunch, at least from what we have listed off so far. I believe we're only getting 4 species, though maybe we'll get more in the future. But anyways, I just want to say my opinion on each of the figures. But anyways, first one, which was the first figure revealed, which honestly, me and most people actually assumed that the mammoth was going to be the only figure releasing, but no, they're releasing other ones. But anyway, the mammoth, I mean, it's hard to mess up a mammoth, and they did better than doing good on a mammoth. They made pretty much the best mammoth figure they ever released. As simple as that, though. The beaver, what did you expect? This is Beast of the Mesozoic. And that's really saying a lot, since the woolly mammoth has a lot of figures from other companies, so seeing that we're getting a fully articulated one is really awesome to see. I also kind of forgot to throw it in here, but we're also getting a baby mammoth, which I'm not crazy about. But again, I do think the adult looks great. Anyways, on to the next one, which is the gomphotherium, which, I mean, this was the second figure shown off. And yeah, I mean, it looks great. I honestly think it's a unique species, which has very few figures, and already it's the best interpretation of the species, though I think it only has competition from, like, I can't remember, like a Collect Day figure, I believe, or a Safari Limited figure, or something like that. But that figure's a little bit older, so yeah, getting a nice updated gomphotherium is pretty interesting, and hopefully more people can be aware of this species, since it's pretty cool. And yeah, I think the articulation's great, and also all of these elephants, I believe, actually have articulated trunks that are like rubber, the end parts, and I really think that's really interesting. Next, this is my favorite out of the ones that we have images of so far, and this is the platybelodon. I honestly never realized that I wanted a fully articulated, scientifically accurate platybelodon, but, well, as soon as I saw this figure, I realized that I do. So, anyways, I think this is a 10 out of 10 figure. I love this one. In my personal opinion, the best one that we have revealed so far, even though it is very much a biased opinion, since I really like this figure. But anyways, we actually have one more. We don't have images of this figure yet, but we have had it confirmed, and this is the moeritherium, which is probably, actually, I really like moeritherium, and I may actually pick this figure up, because I kind of plan on getting the platybelodon, but I may get this figure as well, at least once we see some images of it. But yeah, this is just a image just for a stand-in. But yeah, if you guys remember this guy from Walking with Beast, I believe the second episode, yeah, with the Basilosaurus, you remember seeing moeritherium, and yeah, I'm really excited to see this figure, since there's literally like no figures of this thing. I believe there's 2 of them. One of them released I think 2021, and it's like a really expensive figure. It's like a resin model, I believe, and it's really expensive. And then there's like a really old, really old model of a moeritherium, and it doesn't look too good, and really does not resemble a moeritherium at all. So it'd be nice to see a fully articulated, well, moeritherium. And also, I believe this should probably be the cheapest out of all these, since moeritherium is really small. Like, if you look up moeritherium size, or if I put an image on the screen, you can see moeritherium is really small, especially compared to all these other ones. So moeritherium should be the cheapest, and yeah, I don't believe we actually have prices for any of these, but I'm pretty sure at least the platybelodon will probably be about $50, kind of like the Spikelock and some of the other smaller ceratopsians. Well, the moeritherium maybe, actually, I believe it's slightly bigger than Protoceratops, so maybe a little bit more expensive than the small Velociraptors and Protoceratopses. But yeah, again, we don't have any official prices, but yeah, generally, I absolutely love this lineup, and honestly hope we get to see more mammals and more prehistoric elephants in the future. And honestly, I think it'd be a cool, some other suggestions for prehistoric elephants would be, I don't know, like Dinotherium, Paleoloxodon, Columbian mammoth, and I think Stegobelodon, or I can't remember, there's one that has like ridiculously long tusk, and I think it might have been Stegobelodon or Zygobelodon or something like that, and I would really like to see a figure of that as well. But yeah, anyways, those are all the figures coming out for the Beast of the Mesozoic, well, prehistoric elephants, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.